Chumukedima Circle Chakrama Youth Organization kan laga first sports meet aji shuru hua nishna PhD aro cooperation laga Minister Jacob Zhimomi pra 1 week sports meet inaugurate kudiship. Program de khota kura homoy Zhimomi pra khushi ki naga manu khan dialogue kurbo lage eki logode age jabo mon ase koile. Tai pra youths khan gebi tai khan laga culture de deeply rooted thagibo lagya laga janai dishe. Abi details.
May the best team win.
Reservoir Kirill, Reservoir Guitar, Audu, Anu, Mesa Mesa, Tiu, Reservoir, Kevise, Reservoir, Adia Prasia.
Jersey blue Kesperk and Seguluro Chitukema Age Village in blue jersey. Shumukidima Circle Chakrama Youth Organization football men's football Megasagaba Shumukidima District Football Referee Association. And it's a wonderful save still, and it's a goal.
As we begin today's program, and inaugurate the sports meet, let us all come together in celebration, unity, and togetherness. May this event bring inspiration, strengthen our bond, and remind us that true victory lies in effort, determination, and fair play.
I always say this part of Nagaland came into our hands by the will and vision and program of our Almighty God. And amongst the Nagas, the Angamis and the Semas were the first one to come and see this place. God gave us a very fertile soil, a very conducive atmosphere for our various social practices, including agriculture and other businesses. Fortunately, we found a place where there were density, found all varieties of the citizens of India in this part of the state. And God allowed the Chakramas and the Western Semis to come and habitate this blessed place, a land of milk and honey, as written in the scriptures, can be replicated in the soil that is in our custody now by the will, grace, and mercy of Almighty God. We are fortunate we have access to all facilities in the state. Among the 17 districts in the state, we were given the first priority to partake in taste the lifestyles and standards and practices of this great country. Then that got replicated elsewhere in other districts in the state. So I always have this opinion, the way we conduct ourselves, our behavior, our interactions with the rest of the Nagas in this part of the state, the western part of the state of Nagaland, is going to play a very crucial role in determining the social and cultural practices elsewhere in the state. The tremor will be felt there. That is why it is very important for us to know that we have to exhibit the best social practices, our social behavior with each other, not only within ourselves, but outside our families, with the various tribes who are here with us now, so that they can emulate and we can appreciate and acknowledge one another. And there has been a progression, a positive impact when you talk in terms of sports, music, arts. Nagas have been progressing in these fields. We have come a long way, and this has been one of the medium how we could build our relationship within ourselves and with the rest of the Naga tribes. And that's how we are here today this morning. Sports, music, and games have found a favorable place in our society today. Nagas are extremely doing well in the field of music, in this field of sports, in the field of arts and our crafts. The only concern I share is that we also need to create our indigenous music with our languages, our indigenous sports as well, which our forefathers had practiced, improvise ourselves, adapt to innovation, with the blessing and incorporation of technology at our hand. We can proceed and progress to a much profound level. We are heading there, we are halfway. It is just that we need to re-strengthen ourselves morally, socially, politically, and spiritually. We are recognized as the unique people, unique society in this country by our great leaders in the past and present. We have to further develop on these statements. It is not that we prefer to live separately. It is 60 years and above that we have celebrated statehood, which means we have agreed that we live together in peace and harmony, in unity and prosperity of this country. Today, Government of India is talking about, under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, who is giving a huge impetus to the sports fraternity by building sports infrastructures in the state and by encouraging the youths to start up their profession in the field of music and sports. And that is how we are running in the race. We have a very strong culture, which is a soft power, which we have been exhibiting to the rest of the country and to the world by way of showcasing our culture and traditions during the Hornbill festival. Today we are known globally because of this festival. It is a collective effort from all the past governments since statehood that Nagas should have a common platform to come together socially, politically and culturally, and to strengthen our fundamentals of our forefathers which had created a statehood. We need to go far. We are traveling. We need to get everybody on board. Nobody should be left behind. So when Prime Minister Modi is talking about Viksit Bharat 2047, he is talking about the development of all the 29 states in the country, including the state of Nagaland. We cannot be left behind, whether in the field of education, whether in the field of sports, music, and any other social and political development. Today, Government of India is talking about Fit India movement. The Government of India wants to see that India is fit and healthy, including the state of Nagaland. That is why a huge importance is given, a huge budget is given in the discipline of sports and music. While we appreciate the other cultures, as the world is a global village, yes, we need to be dynamic. We need to appreciate those cultures, but we should know our roots. We should be able to speak about our culture and language. Though we don't have our script, that's a different issue. But we'll have to build our society socially, culturally, spiritually, politically, together, all of us. Today, India has a population of 146 crore. Indian population is 146 crore, which includes the state of Nagaland as well. We have a population of about 21 lakhs or so. And if you see the statistics, the composition of this population, 70% is the youth force in the country. And that is going to be our biggest capital, and that is our biggest capital, human resource. So how to develop this human resource development is going to be the priority and has been the priority of the Government of India since last 13 years, and so also in the state of Nagaland. How to develop the young population, how to give them gainful employment, whether it's in the field of sports or music or any other curricular activities, has been the priority of the state government under the current dispensation. So we are very happy. The programs of sports and music has brought people from the diverse culture together. Music and sports has no language, no barriers. Since ancient Greek times, when Olympics started there, this spirit has continued and the momentum has always been picking up to a higher level. And so also in the state of Nagaland today, we see that all the tribes organize and congregate in this manner. There are a lot of positive impacts and merits of coming together in unity in this manner. This will only yield positive results. As I said earlier, we need to have a healthy and fit society. Nagas has to remain fit and healthy to build our own state, to build our own villages and colony and towns. We have to remain fit and healthy. We have to have a sportsmanship, behavior and character, and health. Only if we are physically healthy, then our mind will be sound. And only when our mind is sound, we will be able to take a healthy decision and healthy discussion. Because without discussion and interaction, there is no development. So Nagas today is the Chakrama community, but Nagas have to congregate in this manner and will have to start dialogue and discussion for collectively developing our beautiful state of Nagaland.